can reset your stirrups if you need to.
I feel like I'm going to be shocked when I start walking her and she doesn't move like a raptor. Like, this is not
Whatever are you talking about, Hunter?
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, she's gonna be a good like kid's pony or grandma's pony.
Absolutely.
Grandma can get on her easily.
Yep. Calm down, Billy.
Not too calm, please. We're gonna try to get Dylan on her sometime this week. Now that will be a good sales pitch.
Yes. Dylan's ridden JT.
That's so cute.
Totally over it. He was like, whatever.
Billie absolutely loves Dylan. Like, she's in love with him.
Ooh, bird.
Go ahead and just ride her around. Oh, she looks good on her. And she will steer off a leg pretty good too. Just like Winnie, she can get a little bit wiggly. Yep, but she'll smooth out once she gets used to you. That's one of the reasons that I wanted somebody else to ride her. So that she can kind of get used to other people. Because she's going to be stuck with somebody else in 2 weeks. You know, when you turn, don't forget the use of your outside aids. Are your reins even? She's going to be very easy for you to forget even reins, not even pressure, because she is so soft on her left side right now. So it's going to make you want to keep reeling in on that left side instead of pushing her over to your left rein. So try to keep her a little bit straighter. Soften your inside rein and take a hold of your outside rein. There you go. And you can loosen up that inside rein just a little bit more too. There you go. She doesn't need a ton of contact. Think Abby or Aladdin, like in the middle of the summer when you're not having to worry about them being stupid and spooky. Casey, they heard you. And she can be a little touchy off of leg too, especially if you've just trotted or cantered.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's okay. If she's getting a little touchy off of your leg, go ahead and just start like swinging your legs at her and make her get used to it. They heard you and started going nuts. I know, this is looking pretty cute. Oh my god, I thought the cat was a raccoon for a second. Because like her tail was like down to the ground. Just ride her around as you want. Trot, canter, doesn't matter. And she's not quite as quick as Winnie gets, so you can let go of her face a little bit. You're still hanging on her left rein there. Take a hold of your right rein and steer her to the outside. Your outside rein, not your inside. There you go. Bend her out a little bit. Bend her out towards the rail. Tip her nose to the right. Now, you can't tip her nose to the right if you're hanging on your left hand. So let go. There you go. That's how you straighten a horse out. So let's shorten up your right rein. Loosen your left rein. There you go. Keep your left arm forward. Left hand forward and soft. There. See how much happier she is that way? And then try to just keep her nose pointed right where you want her to stay. So if you want her to turn left, point her nose left. If you want her to stay straight, keep her nose straight. Yeah. That's it. Keep her straight next to the rail using your outside rein. Straighten her out. Now make sure when you're straightening your horse out, you soften with the side that she's bending towards and take on the side that you need her to straighten towards. So in this case, it would be soften left, take right. Let's change that diagonal. There you go. And then when you want her to turn and she's being a little slow about it, go ahead and start using a little bit of outside foot and a little outside rein across her withers. So right here, go ahead and start turning her with your right rein. There, inside opening rein, outside indirect rein. There you go. Way better, right? And again, inside opening rein, outside indirect rein. Open it straight towards me. Now make sure when you're using an opening rein, look at me for a second. That. All right, get it way away from her shoulder. Nice opening rein inside, outside indirect rein. Straight over, straight over. You want to use that inside opening rein to draw her nose to the side. And make sure that rein, the inside rein, is far enough away from her neck and her shoulder because your hand is drawn to the inside so that she has a place to move into. So opening rein, straight out to the side and forward. You're still pulling it back, straight out to the side and forward. And again in this corner, straight out to the side with your left hand. Straight towards me, straight towards me. That's better. And again, inside opening rein, draw it towards me. Yes, good. Hey, her ears actually came forward there, didn't they? And again, inside opening rein, straight towards me. Yes, good. Do you feel the difference there? It probably feels stupid though, doesn't it? Yeah. We've been working so much on inside indirect rein with Abby that it is going to feel funny for you right now. And inside opening rein, outside indirect rein. So basically all you have to do when you're using an opening rein and an indirect rein is move both hands towards the inside right now on her. That's the easiest, when both of your hands get to do the same thing. Every time you talk.
I know. It's bad.
Opening rein. You've heard me talk about leading reins before, right? Yeah. Yep. So she's still green enough that she does still need leading reins quite a bit to just really just pull her nose in the direction you want her feet to go. When you start pulling straight back on her to steer, she gets a little bit confused, and all she really does is just bend. So she needs a lot of support from all of her riders' aids. Their legs on both sides to guide where you want her belly and rib cage going, and your hands to be guiding her nose. Let's go ahead the other way. So right leg. See that? She comes off of your leg really nice, doesn't she? And now ask for a little bit of right bend. She still likes to bend to the left, doesn't she? So go after a little bit of softening on her right side. There you go. And with something as green as she is, we go after something, and when they give it to us, we immediately give them a little bit of that release. Okay? We can't keep holding it like we would do for Abby or Aladdin. Because they know what we're asking. And they know their job is to go there and stay there. She doesn't really know what we're asking. She thinks she has an idea of what we want, but she doesn't know for sure. So if she gives it to us and we continue asking, she's going to think that she gave the wrong answer, right? Yeah. So if you want her to bend to the right, we ask, she gives, and we say, okay, good. If she tries to then bend to the left immediately, then we can ask again. A little bit more inside leg, inside rein to push her to the outside and bend her in. There you go. And then we can relax that. And now she's doing it again, so do it again. There you go. Make sure as you're using that right rein, you're opening your left rein a little bit to give her a place to go. Always give your horse an escape route. That's it. And see, she gets a little bit quick when you're asking her for hard stuff like that. Yeah. It's just because she gets a little bit nervous. She doesn't know exactly what we want. Loosen up your left rein a little bit. We're going to really exaggerate that. Look, I'm not asking you to turn your head to the left. I ride her on a very, very soft rein. So it's a little bit nude for her to be ridden on any contact, really. It's good for her, though. Right? More inside leg. Push her shoulder and belly over and bend her nose in. Yes, good. And then we relax it. And now ask again, because we're starting to lose it. There you go. Feel that sideways step and she bent in. That's like perfect what we want when she's diving to the inside. So right there, bend her in, get that sideways step towards the rail again. That's it. Good. You guys are getting the hang of each other quick. And again, inside bend, side step. Very nice. That's how all your corners should feel, by the way. Having your horse soft to the outside rein. And again, inside bend, push her out. Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, because this is the difference between a lesson horse that's been in the game for a long time and a horse that's new to it, ridden by good riders only. And she's super green, so she still thinks that this job is interesting. So she's willing to do what you ask all the time and not just go, ugh, whatever. You ask something of Abby and she's like, ugh, how can I screw with you and get away with not doing it? Billie doesn't know that not doing it's an option. Very nice. Exactly. Uh-huh. And yeah, and this horse doesn't have baggage. Abby was 7 years old when we got her and had only been ridden by a professional for probably 2 months. Professional being Charlie Ethier, who taught her to jump. Yeah. But she had been a walk trot, beginner walk trot canter and lead line pony until we got her. Exactly. There's not enough of me and you around. And Jay Sargent. Yeah. I guarantee you, with a mane pulled really nice, she'd be cute. Huh? Yeah. I think I'm going to do her Western, but I don't know. I'm starting to kind of rethink that right now.
It's a tricky one. If you were showing her in mass.
Oh, if I was showing her in mass, I'd show her hunt seat, hands down.
All day long.
Yep.
But because it's Texas.
I kind of have to show her Western.
Yeah, nobody's going to give her a second look in hunting.
Yeah, and she's... If I had Despacito, he'd be hunt seat. I don't care, Texas or not. He's borderline saddle seat. Yeah. He finally seems like he quieted down this week, though.
And she's not that Western either. She just has a really nice stride.
Yeah.
She could do
Yep.
I don't know about Western Pleasure, but
She could do, like, the New England Western Pleasure. But, like, going to, like, if she had to compete against the quarter horses or the Appaloosas, no. But, like, her and Roni together would give each other a run for their money, I think. She could be a finished Western Pleasure horse in 2 years.
I feel like it would just be a waste.
It would be, yeah.
So I think most horses
Yeah, most horses are wasted at that.
do Western Pleasure. Some of them, they go and do stuff, but I think there's like, she's got such a nice motor.
Yeah. Like, why was Buddy a Western Pleasure horse? I mean, he can lope on the hood of a car, but why? He wrings his tail the whole time. He hates it. It hurts him. It's silly for him to be Western. She's getting a lot softer for you now. And this is the corner that you just went through this direction that she can get silly about turning. Whenever you're ready, you can trot this way. But the same thing at the trot. Just make sure she stays soft off of your inside rein. Go. Looking around, inside opening rein, outside support. Yeah, you pulled back on your inside rein. Shorten up your right rein. There you go. Keep it high and forward while you pull it out. Inside rein up and out. Yes, good. See how that just made her turn into it a little bit better? It gives a little bit different pressure on her mouth. A little bit firmer, more solid pressure. So she's more willing to move into it. Yes, good. Kind of like Tal's equitation hands all over again, isn't it? There's a reason that we're supposed to ride like that. Because it works. Usually. There you go. A little bit of outside aid support while you're using that inside opening rein. And when you're ready, you're going to pop her into a canter. Just kiss at her. And just ask her like you would if you were on, like, Lace or Moon. She's probably going to try to drift in pretty bad when you ask. So just beware. So right here, go ahead and ask. Are you using your legs?
No.
You gotta use your legs or she's not gonna know what you want. That's it, good. And look up ahead where you want her to go, soft with your hands. There you go. The more, just like Aladdin, the more you pull on her, the quicker she'll get. The softer you are with your hands, the slower and more relaxed she'll be. There you go. Opening rein, straight towards me and up. Atta girl. And then hands forward and soft. There you go. And back to a trot. Say hey. And half halt. Big half halt. There you go, good. And posting. Posting and soften. Posting and soften. There you go. Hold your crop a little bit further down. And actually switch hands.
My brain was just thinking the same thing. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. And once she relaxes again, we're going to ask for the canter again. When you want her to come back to a trot, don't think come back to a trot. If you've asked her nicely to come back to you and she hasn't broke, then go ahead and act like you want her to stop dead. If you ask for her to slow down and break, she better slow down and break. Or hell will rain down on her head. Opening rein. There we go. And go ahead and canter. That's it. Very nice. Your opening rein. Very nice. And trot. Sit heavier. Yes, good. And then relax. Hands soft. Good. And let her walk. Sit on her back. Sit on her. Hi. She stops when you sit, doesn't she? Go ahead and loosen your reins.